Rabbit, huh? Well, now that was a long time back. Back when the folks were closer to the critters. Critters were closer to the folks. Don't mind my saying so. Things were just better all around. Huh?
Oh, please tell me where I'm story. Oh, yes, a little Splashy Mountain story.
Red Rabbit, eh? Well, I recollect that it was one time on the Black Mountain where it was just one of those typical blue dog.
Alrighty, now here's a little tidbit. This ride got its name not from anything about Song of the South. Splash Mountain's nowhere in Song of the South. But when it was being built, Michael Eisner, who was the head of Disney at the time, liked a movie called Splash with Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks. So he said he wanted an attraction called Splash. So they compromised and called this Splash Mountain. So we are getting to the boats. But anyway, yeah, that's how Splash Mountain got its name. It had nothing to do with Song of the South. It was just Michael Eisner liked the movie Splash with Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks. Last chance to exit. But we're not going to exit. Alrighty, I'm in the front row, and I just heard that the front row gets very, very wet. That's all right. I'm on my way out. This is my last ride.
Mark my words, the rabbit's gonna put his foot in the top of the mouth one of these days.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get soaked. Alrighty. I wish I didn't get the front. I'm chickening out now. Oh man, I've turned into such a little bitch as far as rides are concerned in my old age. It's so much smaller than it used to be in the front. Oh my gosh. And now they've got a lap bar. They used to not have lap bars. It's weird they changed the cars like this. Splash Mountain at night. How do you do? How do you do? The slip and falls. And this, oh! Woo! Oh, yep, I got wet. Just a little bit on the shirt though. Oh, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, that big drop. A little bit of that. How do you do? How do you do?
Hey, come on.
Hey, you come on.
Pretty good show. Jumping around. It's been ready, it's time for
Everybody's laughing, please,
Yes, sir. I hope Brother Rabbit takes me along with him. I could sure use a good chum like that. Laughing place this silver home.
Here's gonna get some screaming. Well, we stalled. Uh-oh, here we go. Woo! Oof. Here we go. Uh-oh. Some problems with this ride. I am now afraid. I'm singing, but I'm afraid. I don't know why there's never been a backup before. Okay, here we go. Oh, holy shit. Oh, man. It was okay right up to the very end. Oh, my God. I got soaked. It was good right up to the freaking edge, like going down, hitting the bottom, but then I just hit a patch and wow. Oh, that was so cool. Alrighty, there's a little bit more to it, but that is really neat. This is Splash Mountain at nighttime, man. Because I had the lights on, you can see a little bit of behind the scenes, and I apologize for that, but there you go. Oh man. It's the last ride though. Park's closed after this. Oh, and here's a little water spout to get you wet too, I guess. Oh, okay, now I'm just nervous. That was just a tiny little drop and I got nervous. Because it went right into the drawers. This is what I like about nighttime at a theme park. Look at the empty streets. It is just nice. Pecos Bill. There used to be a stunt show out here when I was a kid. I don't know, I'd have to see when they stopped that. Do a little research, talk about that, but it would take place right here. They would do a stunt show and then they would do a little hoedown, kind of a dance. It was really cool. They can't do that kind of stuff much anymore because it's way too busy. Oh. I love that ride right there too. That show anyway. Really cute. Frontier. My goodness, I love it. Look at the castle too, right? And one of my favorite things of all time is the Frontierland shooting arcade. I don't know how much this costs. Man, I remember as a kid we used to come here, loved to do the shooting arcade. Okay. And it is $1 to play. And you just have to hit all the red targets. It's kind of easy. You know, they make it for kids. But it's pretty fun too, it is. Man, I loved this as a kid. I love this arcade. And I think some point in time I'm gonna come back and do this just for fun when it's less busy. We'll see. When it's less busy is a very common saying. I think this is one of those Kingdom card game things right here. Yep. I think this is kind of cool because it's like walking around an abandoned building even though it's in the middle of Disney. This is Liberty Square, and here's the thing about this. If you go piece by piece, this is pretty close to being the best of the lands. Diamond Horseshoe, great restaurant. Liberty Tree Tavern, great restaurant. Hall of Presidents, great attraction. Haunted Mansion, great attraction. I think it's called the Liberty Bell or whatever, the big ship around the river. A lot of fun. You got a healthy snack counter right over here, and then you got the Columbia Harbor House, not to mention the Memento Mori Haunted Mansion shop. Everything in here is excellent. And if you go piece by piece, it is the best land in Disney World, but my problem with it is there's Frontierland, and if you're over there, there's Fantasyland, so you're not as immersed into it. That's the only thing that keeps it from being the best. Liberty Tree. I've got a written blog that I did a review of this on. A lot of fun. I loved this area as a kid as well because I used to love these films they would do like Johnny Tremaine. And in the movie Johnny Tremaine, they talked about the Tree of Liberty, where they hung the lanterns. So I always thought it was kind of cool to see the Tree of Liberty out here at Disney World. And of course, you got a replica of the Liberty Bell as well, that I always thought it was cool as a kid. See? Hall of Presidents. Person's playing the card game over there. One of my favorite picture spots as a kid is right over here, and this is because you can make yourself look like a prisoner. You put your head and your hands through, and boom, you're in the stocks. Now, here's something not a lot of people know about, and I knew this since I was a kid. So this here, you'll notice there's a discoloration right here in the road. Well, Walt Disney wanted this to be accurate. And in colonial times, down the road would be a river of the plumbing just being flushed out of the town. So this brown walkway in the middle of Liberty Square, which I should do this during the daytime, is actually a river of poop. It's a river of crap flowing through Walt Disney World. And now you know. I should do this in the daytime. You'll see it easier. I am now walking on the river of crap. Bum, 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 bum. And I do believe this is where the Muppets happen. I haven't seen the show. I gotta come out here and do that. Love the Muppets. And over here, you have Sleepy Hollow with waffle sandwiches. I kid you not. You can see the calories. Let me turn off the light here. Sweet and spicy chicken waffle sandwich with house-made chips. Ooh, that sounds good. Pretzel all beef hot dog. Yeah. Mickey waffle with strawberries and whipped cream sounds good, but oh. See, if it wasn't for the chocolate hazelnut, this would be really good with like I would like something with a little fruit, a little more fruit. I'm sold. Oh, look at this. Vanilla ice cream churro sandwich. I'm in. You twisted my arm. Got to come back and try that sometime. There you go, true believers. Now I'm filming on my cell phone, and so I'm not exactly sure what its capabilities are because I'm just not really a tech guy. But I was on Splash Mountain, and it really made me feel uncomfortable because it kept stopping and starting. And I've always got this fear when I'm at Disney that they're going to miss time. Now, that's the only theme park I ever feel that way. And for some reason, the end of the ride footage got damaged. It just did not download well, so it had to go. That's what happened to the end of the Splash Mountain stuff. But I loved walking through the park late at night. I just thought that was nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. So please, by all means, if you did, let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, just click like, share, subscribe if you want. And I've got another channel called I Love Comics. If you like the geek culture, go on over and, you know, check that out. It is for adults a little bit more. And if you don't mind helping the channel out, go on over to Patreon. Links in the description below. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.
Now that's the kind of day when you can't open your mouth without a song jump right out of it. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine.